Hello everyone and welcome back to our channel. This is Siddhi Chauhan and you're watching me on For Women in India. Today we're going to talk about the growing violence against the Dalit community in India. We all know that how caste system has been existing in India since thousands of years and how regressive it is. And even after so much history, so many movements, innumerable laws to end caste-based violence, it still continues to exist in India. There have been numerous episodes of caste-related violence in the recent past. In Rajasthan, a Dalit groom was beaten up for riding a horse in his wedding. In Bihar, Dalits were attacked for calling a DJ in their wedding. In Andhra Pradesh, Dalits were socially boycotted when they tried to install a statue of Ambedkar. In Orissa, a group of Dalits were attacked when they tried to decided to vote against a particular candidate. And in Kerala, a Dalit man was allegedly murdered for marrying an upper caste woman. Dalits are assaulted, murdered, raped, attacked, beaten up, but this isn't exposed by the mainstream media. And this ignorance has led the privileged law to create a narrative that caste system does not exist in India anymore. According to the National Crime Record Bureau data, there has been an intensification in violence against the Dalit community in the recent past 5 years. The NCRB has apparently recorded a 6-fold escalation in the rate of crime committed against the Dalit community in the past 5 years as compared to the crime rate against them in the previous 5 years. And majority of the crimes are violent events like murder, assault, rape, and there are around 193,000 crimes committed against the Dalit community in the last 5 years. According to the NCRB data, throughout the country, there were some 40,801 cases of violence against the Dalit community recorded in the year 2016, which is way more than 38,670 cases recorded in the year 2015. And if we go state-wise, Uttar Pradesh has the highest number of cases of violence against the Dalit community in India. Bihar comes second, followed by Rajasthan. And according to the same data, most of the cases of violence against the Dalit community were cases of violence against the women, which included physical attack, stalking, voyeurism, and abuse of modesty. There is always a pattern in these crimes. It is usually the women and the girls who are the targets of such crimes. And moreover, the access to fair dealing by the judiciary also remain appalling. There is a very low rate of conviction, which is 16.8%. And according to the experts and the activists, it is this low rate of conviction and at the same time lack of proper trial and hearing are the major reason that the crime against the Dalit community is on escalation. Dalits have a history of being ostracized, of being attacked, of being denied work, food, murdered, of taking their own life out of these atrocities. But sadly, the NCRB data does not talk about all of these. Commenting on the recent rise of such cases under the current political regime, Sushil Gautam, a Dalit activist, told the online newspaper NewsClick that it is not surprising to see the number of cases rising because we know where it is actually coming from. If you look at the ideology of the people who are ruling the country right now, it is coming from there. It's coming from the BJP and the RSS. And since 2014, we've been hearing talks about Hindu Rashtra. It is straightly coming from there. And he also added that the cases of violence against the Dalit community are on rise after that, and especially in Uttar Pradesh after 2014. The government is silent and has given a free hand. And moreover, the Dalits do not have resources to fight cases in the court of law. And the perpetrators, impunity has been given to the perpetrators who go around committing these crimes. It's high time that we look, we think, and we understand where we actually are heading. The current condition is awful. Although the Indian Constitution has legitimately put an end to the practice of untouchability and caste hierarchy, it is still practiced throughout the country. For example, in villages, Dalits are not allowed to enter temple. Dalits are not allowed to drink water from the wells used by the upper caste people. Dalits are not allowed to cook food for the upper caste people. Dalit kids are often made to sit separately or even outside the classroom in villages, and they are discriminated against and denied opportunities, and so on. The list is endless, and so are the atrocities. According to a news report in Times of India, the data I mentioned earlier is very alarming. The article quotes A. Khatir, who's a director of an NGO called Evidence, and he told that around 28 cases under the SC/ST Prevention of Atrocities Act were reported during the 35 days of the first lockdown. He also added that to communal violence leading to killings, police atrocities, sexual harassment, and humiliation of Dalits is on rise and is continuing during the lockdown period. The ugly reality of caste discrimination is still brooding in the country despite of so many years of independence. According to a news report of 2011-12 by the Indian Human Development Survey, 27% of the Indians acknowledge to practice untouchability despite the practice being unlawful. And according to an RTI file by a Dalit advocacy group, Social Awareness Society for Youth, it says that for the time period between 2014 to 18, around 600 villages in Tamil Nadu still practiced untouchability. To get rid of casteism, the country needs to break from the chain of prejudice, discrimination, violence, bigotry that has kept the Dalit population at the foot of socio-economic, cultural and political hierarchy and has made them the target of caste-based hate crimes. I hope you find this video informative. Please like, share and subscribe to our channel, and let us know in the comment section that how we can pave way forward to end the caste-based violence and discrimination. Thank you.